Hi there, class. I'm your instructor, Vanessa Aragon. And so I wanted to make this quick video for you because I know a lot of you are struggling with the Pearson access. Unfortunately, there are some very specific things with Pearson. So I just want to make you this video so we can troubleshoot. So if you just bear with me, I'm going to go ahead and show you my screen. So right now you are viewing my screen. So we are on our homepage. This is your 1111, two sections, 1N1 and 1N2. Now, if for some reason I give this to some other class, just know, hey, it's just the same thing. I'm just showing with this video. All right, so you click on your contents. Once you click on your contents, we can get that to go any second. When you open up, so when you first open up, you have yourself. I like to close everything up. You got your start here documents, okay? Your start here documents, I open them up, and then you have other modules embedded. So you got your first day must read, you got your fall 2024 book. This is where you're going to go. So I want you to go ahead and click into this, and then click into your Barnes & Noble course access. Now, when you click into your Barnes & Noble course access, you are going to launch courseware. Yes, you can read the book, but that's not going to get you to your Mastering Biology. It's just going to get you to your ebook. So you're going to launch courseware. Now, because I already have an account, you're going to see it go straight to where I need to go, right? Going here. But if you don't have an account, you do need to make an account. And you should associate that account with your school email address because our personal email addresses aren't always accessible. They'll come and go. You'll change your mind. You'll lose the code, whatever that looks like. But with your school email address, because this is school, it's going to be the best. Matter of fact, I think because it is embedded in D2L, I'm thinking that it actually has to be the school. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then so once you get in there, you're going to open up. And as you open up, you're going to find your course. Now, as I find my course, there's a lot of options. Now, keep in mind, because I'm on the instructor end, some of this you're not going to see, okay? But let's just go ahead and go to some of the things that you will see. You're going to see assignments. So you can go ahead and click on assignments. And you're going to see your assignments in one or two ways. You're going to either see them in a calendar. Let's go ahead and move this. You're going to see it in a calendar, or you can find your assignments in a list. Okay. And as you can see, these assignments that are listed, I have due dates, very specific. Now, on this list, they're not in order of any specialness. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Look at that. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 was open on 8/14, and it is due on 9/14. Chapter 2, due 9/14. Notice these are all 11:59 p.m. Chapter 3, 9/14, we're just verifying. Chapter 4, 9/14, and Chapter 5, 9/14. These are all open right now. Matter of fact, all of them are open for the semester. If you see Chapter 17, the very last one, it's due on 11/16. So these are all open and available. You can do them at any time, but you have to do them before the due date. So let's give me an example. Suppose you do Chapter 1 and you finish half of it at 11:59 and it turns 12 o'clock. You're only going to get 50% of that available extra credit. And the extra credit is only 1 point. So I'm going to go ahead and change to the calendar view. When you're on your calendar view, notice. So I had a Mastering Biology assignment. I do realize that we have been struggling. So I'm going to change that assignment date. That assignment date it's basically a tutorial. It's an easy tutorial, 5 points. And the whole purpose of it was to make sure that you do have a Mastering Biology account. It was due last Friday, 8/23 at 11:59 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and change that, make it due this Friday. This will be the only time I change it. If you can't get it done by this Friday, then you won't get the points. And so we really need to figure out What is the reason that you cannot access Mastering Biology? So let's go over some of the reasons that you possibly are not able to access. So the number one thing, you have to go through D2L, okay? You should not be opening it in a new tab and trying to type in Pearson. So that will not get you in my classroom. You have to go through D2L. You start here, you go to your courses and so forth. That's one of the reasons. The second reason, now it's not going to show me, it's not going to show you on mine because I have mine turned off. But when you go to launch, sometimes you have something up here that shows that there's a pop-up, and that pop-up is blocking the ability for Pearson to move forward. It's happened somewhere around here. Make sure you say always accept Pearson. Okay. Another thing is, notice I'm on Google Chrome. I don't know. There you go. Look, I slid up there. You can see that I am using Google Chrome. Google Chrome is the best. Firefox, never use. Safari, usually you should not use. Safari usually never works. When it comes to the other ones like Explorer or Microsoft Edge, sometimes those work, sometimes something happens. So I'm finding and have found for the past decade, since I've been using Pearson, that Google Chrome is your best bet. The second thing is I'm using a Mac. Okay. Love my Mac. My Mac is amazing. You can see my little apple in the top. Now you can use a Mac. You can use an HP. Okay. Things you cannot use for mastering biology. You cannot use Chromebook. Chromebook is not compatible with mastering biology, and it's not compatible with Desire to Learn, our D2L. You may be able to look at things on D2L, but you won't be able to upload assignments on D2L. So if you have a Chromebook, unfortunately, you need to find other access to computers, and that doesn't mean go buy one. What that means is we have access to computers on campus. So at this point, if you are still having any issues, see how it says I have a new Google Chrome available. I haven't downloaded the update. I have an update available, but this still works. So obviously that's not holding me up. But if for some reason you've checked all those things, you're going through D2L, you're using Google Chrome, you are either on a Mac or a PC, and you have checked your pop-ups, if you've done all of those, you probably need to clear your cache and you need to clear your cookies. Okay, reset your cookies. And last but not least, you need to make sure your operating system is current. So this is my Google Chrome that needs to be updated. But when I'm talking about operating system, I'm talking about going into, I don't know if you can see this. I think I just shared my Google with you, but actually going into your computer's operating system to make sure you have the current version, because sometimes that does hold up too. So if you've done all these things, and you still are not getting access to your mastering biology, I want you to make a thread that says, I've done all these things and watched your video and I'm still not getting access. And then from there, I need to see a video of you going through the process and you starting at D2L and showing the process. And in that video, I need to see your entire screen, not just little parts of your screen, because by me viewing your entire screen, I can help you troubleshoot. All right. I hope this is very helpful for you. We'll talk to you later.